Out. Okay, so feel free to keep the camera on or off. Feel free to do what is good for you. Okay, so I know you are as well at work, so it might be a bit strange, but so I just want to recap quickly. We got half an hour together. It's about stress. It's about you. It's about gaining, taking something with you today. Okay, so first of all, I want to appreciate that you're here. So well done to joining in and to show up today. It's also very important because you're here, and you know it's really, I want to acknowledge that. Okay, you took the time to come here, so well done for you. Okay, well done, well done, well done. So I just want to quickly recap last week because it's important just to have a little remembering what we said. We said that stress starts in the mind, in the way we think, in the thoughts. Okay. Our mind job is to think. So when we think, our mind is taking us into future thoughts, into what I have to do after, into I've got that, I've got this problem, I've got that problem, all the list of things I have to do. So it's going to take you to the future, or the mind is going to take you to the past, thinking of what happened, ruminating into things. Okay. Your mind job is always to think, but it's never taking you into the now moment. Okay. Your mind's job is taking you to the future, to the past. Is never taking you to this now moment. Okay. So the problem of the mind and the stress starts in the mind. Stress starts in thinking things that create a lot of worries, a lot of anxiety. If we think about the future, creates like anxiety. If you think about the past, creates a lot of pain, okay, emotional pain, maybe of something that we feel scared, or we feel, we have experience that is painful. Okay, so our job here is to understand that stress starts in the mind. And when we are, and you are, and it's a practice, when we are in control of our mind, we are in control of our life, of our health. Okay. So the whole point of these 3 sessions is to understand the basics of how stress activates from a thought, activate a cascade of hormonal things. We said last time, adrenaline, cortisol, that create, is like they are suppressed in our body because we are keeping that into our body like a boiling water. And maybe that adrenaline and cortisol chronically present in our body, chronically alimentating by the thought of worry and fear and anxiety. Okay, create a circle, a vicious circle, that we can't sleep at night. We are thinking, overthinking, negative thinking, all of that create a cycle. And that cycle creates a lot of inflammation in the body because, as we said, cortisol and adrenaline in the body shuts the system, shuts the digestive system. We can't digest food well. We can't sleep well. We can't breathe well. Okay. Our immune system is shut. All of these, reproductive system is shut. All these are shutting down. So we are not in a balanced place. We are not, our body is not healthy. Our body is tired. Okay. We are tiring. We go into chronic fatigue. We want to take our power back. That's why we are here together. And I'm glad you're here with me. We are here to take your power back. We are here to learn how to become the driver of your own mind, because your mind is such a powerful tool that can create that effects in the body by you controlling and be the driver of the car. That is a very big, powerful car, your mind. Imagine the most powerful car. You want to be at the driving seat. You don't want to be at the back. You want to be the driving, guiding your mind in the way that you want it to guide. So it's not going to go down, crashing against a wall. You want to drive into the destination that you want to go. Okay? So the whole point is about now introducing the concept of mindfulness. Mindfulness. You might be familiar with that. Maybe yes, maybe no. Mindfulness is a practice, is an ability, is something you can learn. And ultimately is about be in the present moment. And it's about observing the mind. So you become the observer of the mind. So your mind and you are two separate things. So you are observing your mind and your thoughts. Okay? And by observing your mind and your thoughts, and by observing your body, and by observing your breath, that's where you can have control of your life, emotionally, physically, mentally, by becoming the observer, by disconnecting yourself, by creating a distance between you as a truth of who you are and the thoughts you're thinking and the mind you have and the thoughts and the body and the feelings. So I'm going to give you an example now. I invite you to take the most of this half an hour together, which means practice what we're doing together to feel it in the body, not only in this mental level, listening to me. You want to experience with your body. You want to feel the difference. Otherwise, you always stays in this mental level. Whereas what we are going to do now, we want to bring our attention into the body. We want to feel the body. We want to feel the feelings. We want to experiencing. Okay? That's the first step, mindfulness. So I'm going to invite you now to take a moment to close your eyes, relax, put your hands on your lap, either palms up if it feels okay. Just relax your palms on your leg, on your lap. Have your feet on the floor, not crossing. So just have your feet nice on the floor. And I invite you to really drop everything you are doing at the moment, just for this a couple of minutes. And I invite you to lift your spine so you're not leaning back. So your spine is nice and tall. So you're not rounding your back, arching, just nice and tall. Okay. And from this positioning, nice and lengthening through your chest, lifting your chest, relaxing your shoulder down, I invite you to close your eyes. It's just going to be a couple of minutes. Just close your eyes for a moment. And I invite you to become aware of the sounds around you. So just allow yourself to close your eyes and to become aware of doing together this mindfulness exercise. Become aware of the sounds in the room. To the front, to the sides, right, left, to the back of your body, in the room and even outside of the room. And I invite you now to bring your attention to your nose and to the air coming into your nose, nostril, and follow your breath. Where is it going? You are observing your breath now, following your breath. You're not doing anything, just observe where you are breathing. Become aware of your breath somewhere in the body. So just tuning in. And notice if when you become aware of your breath, something changes within yourself. Well done. And I invite you now to put intuitively one hand or two hands wherever you feel you are breathing in the moment. Just use your intuition without thinking too much. Just use your just inner guidance. Just put one hand where you feel you're breathing in the body, where the body moves. How does it move? Where does it move? Just take a moment to position your hands and just really connect. And maybe you're putting your hands in your chest, maybe on the belly, maybe in both. Just tuning in. Take a moment to just become aware of your breath. And slowly, gently open your eyes. Give yourself a good stretch. Well done. You're still here with me. Stretch your legs, stretch your arms. Take a deep breath in and release. Shake it off. Tap your feet on the floor. You remember when we said last time about shaking off? Just release some tension on your shoulders. Tap your feet on the floor. Just move your neck, shake it off. Take a deep breath in, tense. Lift the shoulders, tense your hands, squeeze your eyes, squeeze your legs, exhale, open the mouth and drop. Good. All right, now come with me and I invite you to ask yourself where your hands was here, your hands was here, or maybe in both. Okay, you might have an answer, so just give it that to yourself. And just become aware what we did now is just bring your mind, energy, your focus, when we bring the mind into something else. I invited you to bring the mind into your belly, following your breath into your belly breathing, okay? And what we did with this practice is become aware of your breath, okay? Observing your breath, observing your body, okay? Well done. And I hope you felt that. The idea is that when you're breathing on your chest, if your hands was on your chest, okay, it's okay. It's just that this breath, it's a shallow breath, okay? And when you're just breathing in here, in this part of your body, if you're just breathing in this part of your body, actually what you're doing is you're sending a message to the brain, a signal to the brain, telling that there is a bit of anxiety going on. You're a little bit in danger, okay? Because you're sort of breathing as a shallow breathing on your chest. Whereas the opposite, if you were breathing on your belly, like rising and falling, okay? This sense of breathing, rising and falling on your belly, like babies, babies when they breathe in and out, you check little babies that really feel the belly rising and falling. That breath actually, it's activating the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest. So by breathing intentionally in your belly, actually, you are sending a message to the brain that it's okay and that your brain can relax. You're safe. You're sending a message to the brain that you're safe. So the whole point is this. When we are stressed, we have this cortisol level, we are in that fight or flight modality, okay? We have that boiling water, that tension that is suppressed, even if we might not even be aware of that, okay? We might not be aware that our shoulders are like this all the time, okay? We might not be even aware that our belly is tense and closed. We might not be aware. Ultimately, mindfulness helps to become aware by observing how you feel. And the thing is that when you become aware that maybe you feel, oh, I feel some tension in my shoulders, oh, I've got some tension in my belly, oh, I've got some headache, I need to relax, then you can do something to activate intentionally your parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest, because otherwise we chronically stays into this fight or flight or freeze response, nervous system sympathetic. And in that nervous system, we don't want to stay in that system all the time, because otherwise we are not in a balanced, okay? We don't have harmony in ourselves. We are always in that stress level all the time, even if it's lower, okay? Even if it's a lower dose, but still is always there. And that creates, as I said, a lot of other things we said last time, all this shutting of the system, that imbalance in the body, we can't sleep, the fatigue, all of that. What you want to do is to become the driver, take your power back, knowing that you can do something to activate and bring your system back to balance, back to homeostasis, because back to balance means your body is resting and digesting. So all your system is activated, immune, digestive, reproductive. Your mind is calm and clear. Your body is relaxed. Your muscles are relaxed. They're not tense all the time. That's what you want to bring yourself back to, a calm mind and a relaxed body. And maybe hopefully also a peaceful heart and gentle, compassionate heart, okay? But you want to have some tools to help you self-reset and regulate, okay? You know, dogs, we said last time, you know, when they feel the tension and the threat has gone, they shake it off, whereas we don't. But by knowing that you can do that shaking off, that actually moving the body is what you can do to help you self-regulate and bring yourself back to homeostasis, back to harmony, back to balance, back to that rest and digest activation. One thing is moving the body, shaking off, can be doing anything that moves the body, can be dancing, singing, moving the body, running, cycling, moving the body. Moving the body is absolutely essential to release all that stress hormones that have been otherwise accumulated and they never go away. So learn from the animals, animal kingdom, learn from the dogs that they shake off to reset themselves, to find is their own way, instinctual way to bring themselves back to balance, is their resetting modality, is their self-regulation modality. We want to learn from them, okay? And take on board that moving is important. So I invite you to do that movement together and also consider number 2, breathing in the belly. Breathing in the belly is an intentional activation of that parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest. By breathing slowly, mindful breathing in your belly, you are activating that relaxed state in your body and in your mind, okay? So I invite you to do together these 2 things one more time. I invite you to shake off. So if you are available, you are at home, no one sees you, that's great. If you are in the office, maybe just tap your feet or just shake it off. You know, no one can see you that much. Otherwise, you can just a little bit go wide. You can even stand up if you want. And what you want to do is just really allow that extra pent up energy, your intention to release. That's important. Your intention to release. Your intention to release whatever needs to go that is not your higher self, is not your higher good, is not of your highest good, okay? Any tension, emotional, mental, physical, let it go. You want to empty yourself. Allow yourself to do that. Allow yourself to move your body. Allow yourself to do that, okay? It's about experiencing and see how you feel after. So let's do that together. I'm gonna tap my feet on the floor. I'm gonna move your shoulders, move your shoulder. Just take a, you know, move your arms, shake it off. And now we're gonna do tense your body. Inhale, breathing in, lift the shoulders. See how it feels for you to tense the body. This is tension. So you're teaching your body, this is tension, guys. Really tension. I want you to extremize the tension. Go, go, go. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And then you open the mouth. Let it go. Relax, relax. Opening the mouth. 2 more times. Inhale, deep breath. You are telling your mind and your body that this is tension. Okay, so let's go. Breathing in. Deep breath in. Tense your body. So really taking a deep breath in. Hold your breath. And then open the mouth. Relax your jaw and drop. You have to do it just to feel it how it is for you. Is it better? For me, it's better. Let's do one more time. Just giving it a go. All right? Breathing in, tense. So you're telling your brain and your body, this is tension, guys. So you can't constantly stay in this state. And then when you exhale, you drop your shoulders, open the mouth, relax your hands. And you're telling your brain and the body, this is relaxation. So your body can understand this is tension, this is relaxation, okay? Well done. We're going to put the hands now on your belly with your shoulder back and down. And I invite you now to close your eyes. We're going to do 5 breaths just in the belly without the need to force or change anything. I invite you to close your eyes. Just put your hands in your belly. As you inhale, just allow your belly to maybe become a little bit bigger with the air. As you exhale, allow your belly to become smaller. So just stay with that nice breath, couple of breaths more through the nose, in and out. Just soften that part of your body, soften that belly, experience that softness, that expansion, and then relaxation. Just let it go. Stay with your breath in your belly, relax your mind, giving your mind your little vacation. Softening your shoulders, softening your lips, softening your jaw. Become the observer. Observe your shoulders. How are your shoulders? As you carry on the breath in your belly, become the observer of your jaw. How is your jaw? Can you soften and relax your jaw a little bit more? Can you allow yourself to relax and let go a little bit more, a little bit deeper? It's about you allowing yourself to let it go a little bit more. Allow now to bring your awareness to your feet, ground your energy to the earth. So the moment you think to the feet, your mind energies goes down, all the way down to the back, to the feet. And it's a very good thing to calm your mind as well. You're intentionally dragging the energy down, pulling the energy of the mind that is very busy, very chaotic. You bring your mind in the feet, grounding your energy down. And now just take a deep breath in, hold your breath. And now exhale, drop the jaw, open the mouth, and gently sigh out. Let's see how it feels for you. Open your eyes. Just check how you feel now after these couple of minutes of moving the body, breathing to your belly, grounding your energy. The more you allow to become, again, the driver of your powerful machine, powerful, so powerful is your mind. Your mind can create, in a blink of a thought, a cascade of hormones. Your mind can create, in a blink of a second, a cascade of positive hormones, not only the negative, the positive hormones, okay? Even if I'm going to invite you to do this to experience for you what I mean, I invite you to close your eyes for another moment and allow yourself to lift the corners of your mouth towards your eyes. And as you do that, notice any subtle change or shift within. I invite you to become aware even to these subtle changes within yourself. Become the observer. How is there any difference when you lift the corners, allow yourself to lift the corners of the mouth? Try to be sad now. Try the hardest. Open your eyes. And I invite you to really become aware of that. Even just lifting the corners of the mouth, you are, I presume, I don't know if you have felt any difference. Maybe you can do it on yourself in your own time to experience any difference You might have felt a little bit lighter, maybe you might felt a little bit, might not say happier, but a little bit more smiley, yeah? By doing that, you are sending a message to the brain. And actually the brain is starting activating the positive response of producing positive chemicals like serotonin, endorphin, oxytocin, okay? All the good hormones that actually counteract and counterbalance and counteract the adrenaline and cortisol in the body. So by increasing that good hormones, the other hormones are coming down a little bit, are reducing a little bit. So you see, you got that power. You got that power in your mind and in your body to do something. Can be lifting, can be even smiling, can be even practicing smiling more often in your day, practicing laughter, more with consciousness, awareness that by doing that, you are actually supporting your balance in your body, your harmony in your body, okay? So you have tools, we have tools. Next week, we are going to learn even more tools about breathing, other breathing techniques that can support you. But I invite you to really gather today that you are, the more you practice mindfulness, the more you're able to become the observer, and the more you're able to become the driver of your car and choose how to respond to thoughts, you can change. Once you are in that space and distance, and you are not identifying yourself with your mind, with your emotions, with your fears, with your anger, with whatever you have, and thoughts and worries, but you disidentify yourself because you are observing your mind, you're observing your body, you're observing your shoulders, you're observing your breath, you're observing your emotions, you can change. If you can do something like breathing in the belly, you can do something by smiling, you can do something by laughing, okay, or by moving the body. So I invite you to really find what is your good, what is your thing that makes you feel happy, either moving the body in ways that is right for you. Can be cycling, dancing, just go for that. Choose what makes you feel good, what you enjoy doing it, and that's your guidance. That's where that's your way to manage stress as well. Okay, so I hope I've helped you today, and I'm gonna see you next week for more breathing practices. But today was more like become aware, a little bit deeper level, and become your driver, of your powerful car. That it's you. Okay, thank you so much. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks,
you.
Lucia.
Lovely
Thank you.
weekend and week.
Yeah.
Bye.
So see you next week. Thanks, everyone.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.